Okay.
All right, in 1985, 33 years ago, Ernest W. Hahn developed Horton Plaza. One of the components, one of the agreements with the city was to demo an existing Terra Cotta building, about a block and a half away from here. And at that time, we coated the original building in silicone, took some reference dimensions, and tore the building down. Fast forward, a year and a half later, we started the reconstruction effort. What that basically meant was taking the silicone masks and making proofs, and then in a warehouse, build from the face down the mock-ups and the framing and the supporting locations to get the actual steel locations identified, start the fabrication of the steel, and then start figuring out how do we recreate the masks into the final condition. We had a lot of photographs, but that's all we had. There was no reference plans to work off of. So from that mock-up on the warehouse, we were able to redevelop full building drawings. At the very top, that's fiberglass, and the next 5 pieces coming down is an interlacing of fiberglass molds that we had to make sure had connection points onto the structure. Again, with the window openings and the arch window openings, again, that was like gauge framing and then fiberglass, and then connecting to the steel windows. The rest of the infill area is plaster. The end result was fiberglass that had silicone and paint integral to the gel coat, so you never have to paint this. And it's, frankly, for a fiberglass and plaster building, it looks good, it's very appealing, and it's lasted 30 some years. This was my first project as a project manager.